welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, hi, and welcome to our last little installment. This is 3 out of 3 of me reacting to all of the endings for the Walking Dead game. We did season 2 and we did season 3 yesterday, so today we're going to be doing season 4. This one's pretty short, so I'm wondering how what I wonder how this is gonna be. At the end of my game, I ended up choosing Lewis, number 1. Okay, that's Bay right there. So I really want to see and go through what the difference is between him and Violet and what happened to Violet in the when she got captured or whatever. Like I wonder what would have been different if he romanced her instead, but or I guess saving her from being captured. I mean, because I feel like there's a lot of dialogue that you missed between her and Minnie because of the fact that I chose Lewis because I feel like that shit would have been messy, but I do want to see what that looks like, and maybe we'll get a little bit of that here. But yeah, you guys, the only other thing is Clementine survived, but like I'm pretty sure that happened to everybody. I'm pretty sure Clementine survives regardless of whether you shoot her or not. So yeah, I don't think this one has as much of a variety in your choices. I guess it just depends on who's alive and not alive. So let's go ahead and see. Okay, and this video is by Gamerpillar. There might be some cuts here, so I will link this video down in the description. You can go ahead and support this creator. Yeah, let's see what happens. I'm very interested.
Take us back.
Let me turn this down just a little bit. Okay, so this is ending 1. Tenn is alive. Oh, bitch. Damn, this looks horrible. Tenn is alive. Lewis is dead. Violet is blind plus your friend. Oh, Tenn is alive. Like alive as in he's a zombie in alive, or he's like literally alive. That's pretty...
What you doing there, goofball?
It's pretty interesting.
I found your hat. Well, Tenn found it and gave it back to me. It was in the river and it's all wet now.
Oh, so that scene with AJ, he would have been with Tenn. Interesting. Oh, nothing could ever make me want to kill him or get him killed or whatever. He's so great. He was a little bitchy at first. But that's okay. But look, no, Tenn is like alive. This doesn't seem... Oh, this is a little... I feel like this is a little controversial. It's an interesting combination because in mine, Tenn was definitely dead. Lewis was alive and Violet was alive and blind, and she, I guess, was also my friend. I think that's interesting because I didn't know that you could keep Tenn alive. That's number 1, and I wonder what your choices would have been for that. But for me, I was just like, Tenn, he seemed too far gone. Like he seemed entirely too far gone. When I played like my Tenn, he was acting like, I don't know, he was acting like I don't know. It's just like in that moment with him and his sister, what was her name, Minerva? I just, it seemed like he made his choice. You know what I mean? And I hate to say that because he's a little kid, and that's awful. And I wouldn't wish that on any kid. But he knew that she was sick, and he knew that she was turning, and he still chose to be with her and go next to her. So I mean, that was his choice. Like, I can't remember exactly what the scene was, but like, I definitely know that, like, that was his choice, and I don't really know what else that could have been done. So I need to know what the combination is. Let's look that up real quick. Let me see what that combination looks like. Okay, so here's what Google says. It says, in The Walking Dead, the final season, Tenn's survival is tied to Clementine's decision about trusting AJ. If Clementine chooses to trust AJ, he will be forced to shoot Tenn or save Lewis or Violet, resulting in Tenn's death. If Clementine chooses not to trust AJ, Tenn will be separated from Clementine and AJ, eventually leading to his death or reanimation as a walker. Huh? Wait. Wait, Google says he dies either way. So that doesn't make any sense. I'm confused. Baby, how did you... Oh, I'm stupid. It's because this person probably romanced Lewis and then chose Tenn over Lewis. That makes sense. Okay, because I was just like, how is he alive? I'm like, everybody else is saying that Tenn died, but like this person somehow was able to get... Okay, I get it. This person for this ending killed Lewis, or chose Lewis to be killed instead of Tenn. I want to know what that scene looks like, but okay. I get it now. Okay. That's awful. That's still really bad. Okay, this is all pretty much the same. It's just Lewis is not here. Hold on.
How are your eyes?
This conversation actually might be the same. Yeah, because she got blinded or whatever. They're not going to mention Lewis. But I want to see whatever this is. I need to see what this is about right here.
Hey, Tenn, want to practice? I can show you how to use the gun.
Okay.
So that's where you put the bullet. When you shoot one bullet, it pushes another one up into the chamber. You know you're supposed to shoot them in the head?
Yeah. I know that much.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
Well, I'm getting tired, kiddo. Mind talking with me before I turn in?
Sure.
Okay, this is all the same. But I wonder if she's going to say something a little different.
Oh, this. It's worth it.
Oh, no. It didn't matter. Okay. This is Tenn is alive, Lewis is dead, and Violet is blind in romance. Okay. Here we go.
How are your eyes?
Is that just me, or does AJ really... No matter who you really romance, AJ seems to make that like nasty stank ass face every time. Which is so weird because I know he didn't really like, well, I don't think he really liked Violet. He probably would have liked her if you romanced her. But I know he really liked Lewis. But even with Lewis, he gave Lewis that stank ass face, and it makes me laugh every time.
Between my batch and your stump, we almost make a full pirate.
Arr.
Well, I need to
wait
see.
till you're up and about, but how I behaved on the boat, it was really unfair.
I need to see like the
My head was
conversation
almost
between
set by
Minerva.
Lily and Minnie. I was so wrapped up in my own shit.
It's okay. You went through hell in that boat, and I let that happen. I'm just glad I got you back. I was so worried I'd lost you.
Hmm.
Okay.
See, like, look, he's so pissed off. All
Hey,
right,
Tenn.
and this is all the same. Okay. All right. Mute. Oh Lord. Tenn alive, Violet dead, and Lewis mute? Oh my god! How did that happen? Was he mute in my game? I don't think so. What the fuck happened? What? And what do you? How do you? How are you mute in the apocalypse? That's gotta be awful.
I found your hat. Well, Tenn.
Okay, so Violet is dead here. I will at least say I am proud of myself for not getting these two, them both dead. Unfortunately, that is at the cost of Tenn, but I will say I'm glad that neither Violet or Lewis died. But what the heck? How does he become mute? So he just doesn't talk anymore? Is it like a health thing? Or like, did he just simply stop talking? Wait, no, I gotta look this up too, bitch. What? How the hell does that happen? Oh, he loses his tongue. What? Lewis becomes mute because Lily and the Raiders cut his tongue out as a punishment for his defiance. This occurs in episode 3, Broken Toys, after Lewis is captured. Look at this picture. This picture is awful. Oh my god. The scene is graphic. Bitch, what? Oh, that's awful. So if he gets captured, they take his tongue out? Oh, I wish I would have fucking murked her ass. I'm so mad. I'm so fucking mad. They better if, oh my gosh. In the 5th game, if we're playing as AJ or Clementine or whoever we're playing as, if they don't give Lily the most gruesome Carver ass scene for us to kill her, for those who didn't kill her, obviously I know there's gonna be a big consequence for us not killing Lily, but like I need there to be a gruesome Carver level murder scene of Lily, please, because this is awful. I forget, how does what's her face become blind? How does, I don't know why I'm typing in uppercase, but here we are. How does what's her name, Violet, become blind? I forget. During the explosion. Oh, right, because she hits like something in her eye or some shit, right? Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. So he gets his tongue cut out. Oh my god. That's awful. Listen, at least Violet can still see out of one eye. Or is it both eyes? I don't know. I'm pretty sure she can see after one eye, through one eye. No, Lewis being mute is awful. Awful in general and awful for his character because all he does is talk. He's like me. He talked too damn much. I'm glad he's happy though, but that's awful.
Idiot.
He's still being smug even without words. Okay, this is all the same. What? Okay, what's this combination here? Tenn is alive, Violet's dead, and oh, it's a romance. Okay. And then a romance. There's really not that big of a difference between all of us. All of these endings. I bet you these are probably gonna mean more in the 5th game. But not much. He's just got like these big boba eyes. It's great. It's great. They did such a great job with both Violet and Lewis. I love that. I love that as romantic interests. I love them as romantic interests. And I will say, if there wasn't a Minerva, like if that whole thing with Violet wasn't a thing, I think it would have been way harder for me to choose between Violet and Lewis because of the fact that there was like another girl. I I was like, Violet, no, I'm not trying to get caught in all that. Or if Lewis had something like that as well, like he had a crush on somebody or whatever as well, I think it would have been way harder. I think it wasn't very leveled for me. Cause like, yeah, duh, I'm gonna pick the person who doesn't have an emotional attachment to somebody, whether that person is dead or not. You know what I mean? So I think they need to make the romantic interest. They need to do a romantic interest just like this, just like where there's one or two or even more romantic interests. But they need to make it on a level like playing field. You know what I mean? Like whatever the trauma is, give them both a trauma that makes it hard for you to pick between the two. Cause I feel like Violet, she got all of that trauma, okay? Lewis, on the other hand, I mean, he had a little bit of trauma, of course, with his story and stuff like that, but it wasn't really anything that was affecting him now, and but wasn't affecting him between him and Clementine in their relationship. It needs to be leveled next time, cause it was way too easy for me to pick him. It was way too easy for me to pick him. Though he's awesome, and Violet is awesome as well.
Lewis,
What's it say?
Uh
don't worry about it.
oh. Okay.
Idiot.
Okay.
He's so pissed off. It's great. Okay, okay. And this is all the same. Alright, this one's Tenn dead, Lewis is romance, and Violet is blind plus friend. Okay, this one's mine. That's the ending that we got. Which I think compared to these other ones, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. That is not so bad. Alright, let's see. Oh wait, this is wait. This is different because Tenn is dead. Oh, you get that extra.
AJ, I guess it's like...
Wait. I don't remember this. So oh, you know what? I do remember this. Because Tenn is dead, you don't get that scene with AJ and Tenn talking. You get a different thing, and that's when I was talking about how AJ thinks in his mind. And the difference in the UI. Yeah, because we didn't if you kept if you kept Tenn alive, you don't get these options, which is interesting. I wonder why. So I want to see what it's like if it's Violet and not Lewis. Let's see. I feel like the conversation with the friends is probably the same. Let's see.
I want you to go.
You're the boss.
We need to know who they are. Maybe even see if they're willing to trade. Just keep your distance until you can make a call.
Who are?
A group of survivors out beyond the old safe zone. Some kind of caravan.
Are they bad people?
And you know, now that I'm listening to this conversation, am I okay? Conversation again. Is Clementine referring to Michonne here? Possibly, perchance, because I just realized, like, we never saw what happened to Michonne afterwards, unless that was like really just like a, hey, this is a separate thing to make you go read the comics or watch the TV show. It could have really just been like that, but I think it's interesting. That sounds like they're talking about Michonne, but
You want to come with me in the morning and find out? I could definitely use the backup.
No arguments there.
Hey,
Aren't you still mad I killed Tenn?
AJ, I guess it's like... You saw something I didn't. About the situation, I mean. Many, and the walkers, and Tenn. It's just all this chaos in my head when I think back on it. Clem says you saved my life. Well, then that's exactly what you did. And how can I stay mad at anyone for doing that?
Why y'all handshaking? If y'all don't hug,
Don't
weirdos.
sleep in. You okay?
Just getting tired.
Okay, this all seems to be pretty much the same. I was expecting that to be Violet instead, but that, nope. That's that. Okay. These are all pretty much the same, to be fair. They're all pretty repetitive. Except for Lewis's mute here. So, I wonder what the conversation... Yeah, I wonder what this looks like. What does she say here?
Yeah, that's the spot. A sim says he saw 10, 15 of them, a little bit past the old safe zone.
Ooh,
I want you to
15?
go.
No, there wasn't that
They're
many of
boss.
us. Never
I
mind,
need
there
to
wasn't
know
that
who
many
they
of
are.
us in Michonne.
Maybe even see if they're willing to trade. Just keep your distance until you can make a call.
Who are?
A group of survivors out beyond the old safe zone. Some kind of caravan.
Are they bad people?
How about you back me up, and we'll find that out together. Word on the street is you're a good running buddy. Best.
Aren't you still mad I killed Tenn?
The thing you said on the bridge. That he was messing up all the time. It wasn't something new, you know. Tenn got himself or other people into trouble all the time, long before you guys got here. He was always so lost. He lived in a world.
That's what I was trying to say. That's what I was trying to say the whole game. I was like, he just seems so oblivious, almost. Like, he almost reminds me of, like, Sarah. Except for it's not that somebody else is sheltering her or him from the world that's going on. It's like he chose to, like, tune out. And of course, that is trauma. That's probably him coping, of him thinking that his two sisters were gone, were dead. So I 100% understand that. But yeah, he seemed absolutely gone. He seemed gone already.
Isn't there, you know? And that's why I tried to look after him. But when I was pulling him away from the walkers and Minnie, I could also see he just wasn't there anymore.
So, you're mad, but sad.
Can I be that for a while?
Yeah, it's okay.
This is the part where you tell me you'll be really, really careful.
You okay?
Just getting tired. Hey, walk with me a sec. All this. It's worth it.
Alright, this is Tenn dead, Violet a friend, and Lewis is mute plus romance. I'm pretty sure all of this is honestly the same. I'm not gonna keep looking because it's honestly, it looks the same. Unless there's an option where everybody's dead. I think, yeah, all the rest of these are like friend. Yeah, okay. Okay, so that's very interesting. That's very interesting that they went all out with season 3. They even season 2 and season 3, they went all out with the endings and how there's so many different combinations of what happens. Here there wasn't much, and honestly the ending for this game was very like not didn't really give us much information, like a little cutscene montage or whatever. Then you, depending on who you kept alive, you get a little bit of a conversation with somebody with AJ and somebody with Clementine, and then that's it. That's the end of the game. I mean, of course, these two talk to each other for a little bit as well, but that's like it. I'm like, girl, what? That's not enough. That's not enough. That's not enough information. Like, no, they didn't give enough information, which makes me think that they're hopefully gonna elaborate in the next game. I really hope that there's gonna be a lot more of a consequence for the people who you chose to keep alive, friend, and romance, and who's dead and whatnot, all of that, because it didn't really matter as much, I will say here. But yeah, what I did really like with this game and at the end of season 3 was the trait card thing that we got. That was nice. I like that because it really told you about your character, especially how you treated everybody else and how your characters have developed, like AJ and Clementine. And I'm very worried. I'm very worried about my AJ. I'm very worried about my AJ. But yeah, that's very interesting. But you guys, this is the last little installment. This is the last time we will be seeing The Walking Dead on this channel until they make a new game. Ugh. And I guess this means I have to start the show. This means I have to start the show. I am, however, thinking about making a TV show and movie YouTube channel. Because there's no way, y'all see how much I talk, okay? There's no way I'm going to be watching a show like that, and there's not going to be a million things I want to say. So maybe I'll do that, or maybe, if you guys are interested, we could open up a Discord, or I don't know. You guys tell me what would be good for doing that, because there's no way I'm gonna watch this alone. There's no way I'm gonna watch this alone, because nobody else that I know cares about this stuff as much as I do. So if you do, let me know in the comments, please. But yeah, you guys, if you guys enjoyed this, go ahead and give me a like, comment down below how you're feeling, what other games you want me to play, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.